the last topic we discussed about the types of nutrition. So today we are going to discuss about photoautotrophic nutrition. So we already discussed what is photoautotrophic nutrition. The nutrition in which organisms prepare food by their own. Okay, such nutrition is called photoautotrophic nutrition. Best example for it, plants. So plants can able to prepare food by their own. So how? So they have a special life process. Okay, only plants can able to perform a special life process which is called as photosynthesis. Okay, because of the photosynthesis, plants are photoautotrophs. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about photosynthesis, definition, equation in detail. So before going to the concept, first we need to know photosynthesis have speciality. It is a very unique process. So let us see why photosynthesis is the unique life process. A very important topic. Okay, so why the photosynthesis is considered as the unique life process? There are two important reasons for it. The first reason is plants are considered as universal food providers. Universal food providers. Okay, so plants are capable to prepare food for themselves and they are also providing food to all other living organisms on the entire world. That's what plants are considered as the universal food providers. That is the reason photosynthesis is considered as the unique life process. Okay, and other thing, it is only the one life process which can add oxygen to the environment. Add oxygen to the environment. So remaining any other processes, oxygen never added to the environment. Only photosynthesis, oxygen is added to the environment. Because of these two reasons, photosynthesis is considered as the unique life process. Okay, so let us discuss now what is photosynthesis. So let us discuss what is photosynthesis. Okay, so as per the definition, children, try to understand meaning, then it is easy for you. So actually photosynthesis is a very complex process. Okay, it is not a simple reaction, it is a complex reaction. So photosynthesis is a complex chemical reaction in which carbohydrates are formed. So the end products are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are formed from, in the sense, by using carbon dioxide and water. Okay, by using carbon dioxide and water, and it occurs in the chloroplast of the leaves. Okay, so in the chloroplast of leaves and in presence of sunlight. So I hope you are clear. So let us see once. Okay, so what is the definition? Photosynthesis is a complex photochemical reaction in which carbohydrates are formed from very simple inorganic substances like carbon dioxide, water in the chloroplast of green leaves in presence of sunlight. It's a perfect definition of the photosynthesis. Okay, so many scientists done a great contributions to give the proper equation for the photosynthesis. Many done a great work, children. It is not 1 or 2 days work. After 200 years of the rigorous work, finally scientists formulated one equation for photosynthesis. So let us see what is the equation for photosynthesis. The equation nothing but whatever we wrote here, we make it as a simpler form by using the formula. Yeah, so many scientists done a great work to formulate the photosynthesis equation. Ultimately, the first equation given by C.B. van Neel. C.B. van Neel formulated and proposed the equation for the photosynthesis first time in the year 1931. Okay, so he was the first person who formulated the photosynthesis equation, which year, children? In the year of 1931. So as per his opinion, he explained that during the process of photosynthesis, for formation of one molecule of carbohydrate, one molecule of water and one molecule of oxygen is released or produced. Okay, so that is true, but the thing, it is not a balanced equation. Actually, on a trial and error basis, he done many experiments, especially initially he done work by using purple sulfur bacteria. Purple sulfur bacteria. So he noticed photosynthesis process first in purple sulfur bacteria. But in the purple sulfur bacteria, he observed that instead of water, they are using H2S, hydrogen sulfide. Purple sulfur bacteria is using carbon dioxide is going to react with hydrogen sulfide, H2S. So here, instead of oxygen, sulfur is going to release. Okay, so first he noticed this process in the purple sulfur bacteria. Later he found even in the plants. So finally he formulated this equation. Okay. After that, Robert Hill done a great work on the same process and he given balanced equation. So let us see final balanced equation which is given by whom? Robert Hill. So very important bit. Who given balanced equation? Robert Hill formulated the balanced equation for photosynthesis. So let us see what is balanced equation. So it utilizes carbon dioxide 6CO2 and water 12H2O and it forms glucose C6H12O6 is a glucose formula and 6O2, 6 oxygen molecules and 6 H2O molecules. Okay, and it occurs in presence of light and in the chlorophyll. So never miss these 2 points. Never miss these 2 points. It occurs in presence of light and chlorophyll. These are also very important factors. So then only we can say it is a balanced, a complete balanced equation. So this balanced equation was given by Robert Hill. So these two are important bits. Actually, the equation was first formulated by C.B. Wanne. Later it was modified. The modified balanced equation given by Robert Hill. In this way, plants prepare glucose, children, first. So furtherly, this glucose, by the addition of many glucose molecules, is formed into carbohydrate. So the complex carbohydrate which is formed in the plants is starch. So remember, in the plants, the food is stored in the form of starch, not in the form of glucose. The reason behind this, actually, starch is insoluble in water, whereas glucose is soluble in water. Suppose if it is stored in the form of glucose, so it may dissolve. So it can't able to store. That's what it is converted into starch and stored in the plants. Okay. So plants are capable to prepare not only carbohydrates, they can prepare proteins, fats, everything. That's what plants are considered as the autotrophs. So everything they can able to prepare by themselves, and not only for them, they are providing food to other organisms also. Because of this, photosynthesis is considered as the very unique life process. Thank you.